DIY Photography's coverage of Photokina is brought to you by Rode Microphones, Camera Defuse, and Light Plaster.
Hi, this is Udit Roche with Photokina 2016 for DIYPhotography.net, and we're here with Sean Da, founder and CEO of E-Camera. I know that he's been getting a lot of attention those last days. They've been called the GoPro killer. They have the new E4K, and on this Photokina they announced a new mirrorless camera. So for me it's very interesting. So I don't think that I know any other company who's doing home security, action cameras, mirrorless, drones. Where is he going?
Yeah, I think the closest company probably Sony or Panasonic. They have home security, action camera, or mirrorless, but they don't have a drone. So yeah, I think we're very excited about. We're very lucky. We are in the time that people want to take photo and picture, not only in their hands, but wherever they want to do. So that creates an exciting opportunity for us, and we work very hard to meet that demand. So,
and where do you see ye in the future, say in 2 or 3 years?
I think in 3 years, the most important thing is I think ye will be globally respected a brand, and hopefully in every country in the world, because some of our products are really, we have a product from 1 megapixel to 20 megapixel from different kinds of needs, and then some of the products are for everybody, like home security or action camera. So I think I'm very happy for the next 3 years to see it happen.
So you've been named the GoPro killer?
Yeah.
We actually did a test on the DIYP and we compared the E4K with the GoPro,
yeah.
But now GoPro are announcing the GoPro Hero 5.
Yes.
So how does that compare to the E4K?
The Hero 5, as far as we know, they use the same the chip as us, especially from the umbrella. So which means the encoding 4K 30 is similar to ours. But we still have a better sensor, which is Sony 377, and they're still using the 3 years old 117 Sony. So the sensor, ours newest, is better. And also for the battery time, they didn't even specify the battery time. So you can imagine that we still hold the longest battery time for 4K video recording. So yeah.
But one thing that I've noticed about Yi is that a lot of companies, when they're pitching their sale, they're selling lifestyle, and Yi's pitch is very much technology oriented. So
yeah,
I was very curious about this.
That's a very, very insightful point. That's in China. We believe there are many innovations. There are innovation like a business model. You use Uber, right? You use Amazon. It's the business model innovation. You're doing online against offline. You're doing shared car compared with taxi. But E is actually in the camera business. We believe we need to really bring the best imaging and the video technology. That's our way of innovation, and that's the way we become successful. So from day one, we invest on people, on technology, so make the best technology available. And the most important thing is we want to make it available for as larger as a public audience as possible, instead of only to a very niche people. So that's the whole idea.
One thing that I think is interesting is that up until a year or 2 years ago, you would go on cheap knockoff sites and you would find cameras that are called GoPro style cameras. And in the last 2 or 3 months, I'm seeing cameras that are Yi style cameras. So how do you feel about competition from China?
I think the competition from China is everybody think we only work for the international user, which are the GoPro users. No, because from day one we're a Chinese company. Our product always the #1 in China first. That's our mission one. It's always the case. So I would say it's the Chinese consumer, which 300 million middle class people, the largest group of middle class in the world, their consuming power, their increasing demand on quality, on service, really drive up the E, become a better product, better technology, better company. So naturally, when we go out, we pretty much do the same. But of course, we're listening to international user, German user, or American users' requirement during the show, during the product feedback. But then we can make it actually more suitable for them. But remember, we're always first step will be successful in China first. Compared with those knockout, they just want to make a quick small dollars in some of the export business. So they're not there for a long run. I want to encourage people when they look at the E product, you can try to find some similarities because the idea is the same. Is we are here to bring the best technology available for everybody, which can more approachable, more affordable, and also our quality and the service are trying to be better and better. But another very important thing is we just launched a E camera, a sub-brand, which before is only E. But we realized we have done, just like you said, the only company that so many different cameras. So we bring a new a brand called E camera, which are surrounded with all kinds of cameras. I think people will notice that brand more and more. It's a new logo, E camera, so more and more. So let's see.
If you can clear once and for all, what is the difference between Yi and Xiaomi?
Okay.
Because the Yi HD was Xiaomi Yi HD, right?
Me is an investor of Yi. Xiaomi is an investor of our company. So from early stage, we work very closely for a Chinese version of the product. That's the first generation home camera, first generation action camera. So that's the way you call it Xiaomi E. At that time, we only sell through Xiaomi's channel. But a year ago, we started to do everything by ourselves and to really bring up the E brand. So that's actually a starting point to separate the business and also the branding.
So Xiaomi and E technology are two separate
companies. Yeah, and we like their business model in a mobile phone, which are really disruptive and also quickly, has close to 100 million users in China, and wherever I go, people like their brand. I think they are doing the right thing. But again, Yi is a much younger company. We're in more only focused on the imaging and the video. So it's a different business, but the idea is similar.
And I was wondering, what do you find are the main difficulties in entering the Western market?
I think the most difficult part is that people used to see made in China as the low quality, cheap and low quality. But we're changing that impression. Together with Huawei, together with DJI, I can see that's the starting point of in the next 10 years, you're going to see more and more Chinese brands as Samsung, as Sony. I'm pretty confident on that. But other than that, and people are nice to. There's something are very common. I find their difficult part, but also their common part in the world everywhere. Is people want to have better product, cheaper price, better service. Everywhere, that's the same. That's universal in this planet. So for that, I think we're very confident.
Okay, Shanda, thank you very much.
Thank you. Very nice talking to you.
This has been an interview with Shanda, CEO and founder of E. So subscribe here and we'll be seeing you around.
If you like some more cool movies, you can check out this one, and you can subscribe to us down here.